Right, that's it for the night. Come on, Gwen up.
Come on, Thomas, get a move on. Your father's waiting.
Put your back into it. I told you we should get this car fixed.
You've been saying that since the year o' dot. Oh, Cedric, there's not enough here, love.
Well, don't you worry, love. The good Lord will provide.
Oh, you silly old git. You've been saying that for 32 years. And all I've got to show for it is you and that pillock sitting over there.
Things will get better. You'll see. I don't ask much. I don't ask to win the lottery because I don't do it, see? For a few days of sunshine wouldn't go amiss. Bring in the punters. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. What the?
Oh, flippin' heck. Oh well, it's just you and me, hen.
Just go to stretch my legs for a minute, love.
Oh, that's nice. You go and have a nice walk and leave the donkey to do all the work. And don't forget me bale of hay.
Good God. I've just seen.
What have you seen? And look at the state of you. What have you been up to, Cedric? You?
I've just seen a mermaid on the rocks.
A mermaid, was it? Just the one? Now, if you'd seen two, I'd be really worried about you. You know, it's times like this my mother was right about you. She said you were one slice short of a loaf.
I'm talking about a mermaid, not a monster.
You calling my mother a monster?
No, but we didn't call her Godzilla for nothing.
Oh, you'll be seeing stars in a minute. I hope you're ringing a good optician.
No, I'm ringing the papers.
They won't believe a word you say. I don't, and I never will. They'll be taking you away in a white van soon, and it won't say fisheries on the side, neither.
Hello? Is that the weekly news? Yes, I got a big story. You better send Steve Lewis. Yes. I've been walking Rose-on-Sea, and I had my camera, walking along, and I saw this, no, not Martin Williams, Steve Lewis, and I'm walking along, and there's this mermaid, in Rose-on-Sea. This is a big story. Steve Lewis can get this in the Sun, as well as, and pioneer everything. Yes. Yes. What do you mean, hold on?
Thomas?
Yes, ma'am?
Be a love, will you nip and get me a paper?
Yeah, no problem.
You pillock!
Oh no, I've ripped my jacket!
Never mind your jacket, boy. Oh, look what you've done to my alibi!
I'm sorry!
You will be!
Where's my paper. And how have you done that?
I ripped it on a halibut.
Paradise here this morning, Nutter's paradise. What with your father having delusions about mermaids and you being attacked by a halibut. Well, if this carries on, and with a bit of luck, I'll have a date with Tom Jones by tonight.
Now that'd be unusual.
So your dad saw a mermaid then?
Yeah, blonde she was.
Local was she?
We need to go fishing, if you know what I mean.
To catch a mermaid?
Okay then, Clive, throw in the first line. You pillock! You're meant to hold on to the other end.
Sorry, mate. I've never been fishing before. I did say.
Just pass me the bait. Sandwiches!
You never know. Mermaids might be partial to a bit of egg and cress.
I think we're lost.
Should I call the EA?
I didn't know you had a drink problem, Dexter.
You two don't shut up. You'll be swimming back.
Look, there's my bike! Come on! Go on, Dexter. Just
Go,
grab
baby.
hold of it.
You can pull it in, it's your bike.
Oh, get me closer
I
then,
am pulling
yeah?
you closer. It's just there's a big rock in the way. You know what I mean?
Just grab hold of the wheel.
I can't, it's going away. Come on. Don't push it. You go the other way. Oh, I've got it.
Yeah, my baby!
Oh, come on. In the water. That's not good, is it? There's not enough room.
Trust me, there is enough room for this. Okay, lads, hold it together.
How many we got left?
One. There's only one thing for it, boys. Help! Help!
Help!
Help! Help! Help! Help! I may never ride my bike again.
You and that bloody bike.
No life jacket. No radio. No lights. By the way, what were you fishing for?
We were fishing for halibut.
What the? I was right, Gwenno. I've got proof. I've got proof.
He's got my top.
What are you doing?
What were you doing with that girl's top?
I pulled it off.
Oh, fine one.
With my fishing rod.
A fine story.
It's true.
I don't care if she was Miss Waterworld 2006. Most men, when we go fishing, they come back with shopping trolleys and Wellington boots. But you come back with this flimsy underwear stuff.
But they would if they could.
What?
Nothing, dear, nothing.
Thank you for joining us. You're watching Flash News, the news that flash without being too flashy. And tonight's top stories: mysterious sightings of a mermaid on the North Wales coast. The Americans apologise for invading the Isle of Man by mistake for the second time. And shock news as Batman and Robin announce they're to split. But first, that shock news just in. Photographs of a mysterious mermaid seen on the North Wales coast. Well, straight live now to Professor Hamish McFinn on the shores of Loch Ness. Professor, this isn't a very common thing, is it really?
I am not surprised by this sighting. There are lots of mysterious creatures. Just look at Pamela Anderson. I have studied Loch Ness for over 50 years. I have seen it all, done it all, can't remember most of it. But I do know, if you give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he will sit in a boat all day drinking. There are many questions in our seas, for instance. How much deeper would the oceans be without sponges? I have no proof that Nessie exists, but in my heart I do. She's there.
Wise words indeed, and I think we all know a fair bit more about mermaids there.
What did I tell you? The Lord has provided.
Excuse me, where will we find the mermaid?
Oh, ask Cedric.
Where will we find Cedric?
Up there.
Oh, right, great. Thank you.
There she was, boys, laid out on the rocks, glistening in the sun, long, blonde, flowing hair.
Naked. Like topless.
Yes, and big.
Well now, I'm sorry to break up your fishtail stories, but there's 100 people out there waiting for the tea. Now get your apron on and do some work for a change.
Fishtails, mermaid on a stick.
How much is the fish's tail?
It's £1.
Well, how much is the mermaid on a stick?
It's £2.
What's the difference?
£1.
Oh, I'll take one of each.
Crabs, Liv.
What did you just say?
Crab on a stick.
Oh, you freak.
Cedric,
Yes.
I need to talk to you.
Well, I can't talk to you now, love. Can't you see how busy we are?
It's really, really important.
All right, you better come round the side.
Okay.
Now then, what's so important?
I'm the mermaid you saw.
What? You can't be. You're human.
Well, I was on the beach in fancy dress. You saw me, I startled, I screamed.
Oh my God! My name will be mad over this. They'll do me for fraud. I'll go to jail. Worse, when my wife finds out, she'll kill me. You're not going to go to the press with this, are you?
No, don't worry. I just don't want it to get out of hand.
Get out of hand! Get out of hand! Look, it's like a circus round here, and I'm the chief clown.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But you don't actually believe in mermaids, do you?
Well, I thought I didn't. Bueno, we made enough money out of this mermaid business. I'm taking you on holiday.
Oh, Cedric, where are you taking me?
I booked us in here for 2 weeks.
Oh, you!